Welcome to the Postgame Show, brought to you by Sports Broadcast Solutions. Kyle Smith alongside the winning head coach, Elliott Dickman, a 1-0 win for Springfield as they defeat Chicago Dutch Lions. You guys protect your home turf, a 1-0 win. A little bit uneasy, looked like Chicago was going to get the win, but you guys prevail with the 1-0 win.
Yeah, I thought we played quite well first half. We had a lot of the ball. It was a little bit side to side. Could have maybe more. But in general, from our point of view, from our first game to where we are today, the lads have showed a great attitude. They've worked hard. We got back in the game in the first game 2-2 and maybe should have done a lot better to see the game out. But tonight we've stuck at it. Johnny's made some fantastic saves to keep us at 0-0. And then it's nice to score a winning goal right at the end.
Yeah, that was an impressive goal. What have you guys worked on in practice right in midair when you scored that one?
We've done a lot of things. Our numbers haven't been massive in terms of, lads have been joining the group at various points over the last 4 weeks. So we've done a lot with the ball. The last couple of weeks we've been working on what we want to do when we have the ball, so our team shape, what we need to do when we have it, make the pitch big, look to play through, angles and to build play up, and then out of possession, we want to be solid and we want to be compact, and the things that we've done, I've seen a massive improvement in the game tonight, and again that's just credit to the players. They've done fantastic.
The USL2, for people that aren't familiar with this level of soccer, what does it take to recruit players and get them into the practice schedules?
To be fair, a lot of the recruitment for our team is done by our owners. Anthony Lambert, our sporting director Paul, they do a fantastic job in looking to bring players in. So we do rely heavily on their connections and their contacts. And to be fair, what I've seen in my short time here in Springfield, I think they've done an excellent job. I've thoroughly enjoyed working with the players over the past 4 weeks. Their attitude's first class, and you can't be critical of that. And we've seen small signs of improvement over the 4 weeks, and as a coach, that's really, really satisfying.
It was a 1-0 win. Obviously, got to give credit to Daniel Salazar between the pipes for them as well. What was he doing so well that made it so tough for your wingers?
I just think sometimes we just need to be a bit more positive when we have the ball. We get into good areas and we play a little bit safe. There's the odd occasion where Darryl, he's got it, and he passes inside and he runs inside and he follows his pass and he creates and he makes things happen. We just need to believe in ourselves a little bit more by doing that. There's a structure when we don't have it, but when we have it, especially in the final third, we want them to express themselves. We want them to be, we want them to play with freedom and try things. And to be fair, the goal probably came from that, where we went forward a little bit more. We looked it felt to with the help of a deflection, the ball ends up in the goal, which is good.
Final thoughts about the win tonight as you guys look to improve in the standings for the Heartland Conference?
Yeah, we've just got to keep building on all the excellent work we've been doing. Like I say, the players have really, really taken to a lot of information. They've had a lot of information, which is sometimes not easy to digest. Maybe it's doing things slightly different than maybe what they've been used to, but that's a good thing. It's a good challenge. So as long as we see improvements, as long as we see players development, and I definitely have seen that in the 4 weeks, like I've mentioned earlier. So that's all we're looking to do. And the game on Sunday will be a continuation. Let's make sure that we are improving.
That does it for our interview with Elliott Dickman. More post-game coverage coming up next on SBS.